know what I mean, bloggers. Like, you know what I mean? He back there with Jay Black when he was in college and Angry Fan, shit like that. Like he's been around for so long. But bro, I just don't get it, man.
They
I don't know.
tried to crucify me when I said it. I was like, yo, how the fuck is y'all niggas
What
like
they tell you?
still fucking with this nigga,
What
huh?
they tell you, Hustle? That you
Oh,
was tripping
I'm making
that he
shit up. I don't know what I'm talking
yeah, you don't know
about. The
what you talk
case is
about. He not
closed.
guilty. Yeah, right, bro. That shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They say that you mad that just like a couple other people, you mad that he said you lost a battle. Nigga,
Oh yeah,
fuck the
facts.
battle.
Hey,
Like
hey,
this
hey,
is
look, y'all. Hey,
serious.
look,
Fuck
This
y'all.
a
don't
Look,
got
battle.
look. Check
nothing to
this
do
out.
with no fucking
All
battle, bro. You a whole rapo.
look. Guess what? Now, guess what? Let's look at his Twitter and watch his YouTube 24 hours from now. See if them numbers drop, and that's gonna tell you what kind of world we in around these
The
motherfuckers.
numbers are not going to drop.
I get a little background. I got attacked in 2015, and I was 20 years old. I'm 27. This nigga has been stalking me ever since then. I wasn't even the one that took him to court. Once again, the state picked that up. The state took him to court. The state took him to court, not me. I didn't even press charge. I did the rape kit, everything. I didn't press charges on him. I have been trying to let this go and live my life because I'm fucking terrified. You feel me? I'm fucking terrified of this man. This nigga, after he attacked me 2 years later, he attacked two women a day of fucking part. A day of fucking part. He attacked a stripper and then he attacked a whole nother woman and drug her in her fucking car down the street. This nigga is dangerous. He stole her phone, and when the police went into his house, they found multiple burner phones. Multiple burner phones. Multiple. This nigga is dangerous. He attacks sex workers. What he is saying in the case is that I was a sex worker. Me and the other women were sex workers. And even if that one girl was a stripper or that we were sex workers, that does not mean you have the right to sit here. It takes people's autonomy. He was running a fake Uber and a fake taxi, taking people's pussy, like, you feel me, out here, and he's been doing that for years. I do not know why he moved down the street from me, but I feel like it has something to do with the fact of
They're gonna
Right.
That shit
increase.
gonna
Controversy.
raise. That
His
shit gonna
numbers fuck around
raise.
and go up, Verb.
That's
I
a
ain't gonna
fact.
lie to you.
That's
That
a
means
fact.
some sick people out here. There you go.
That's a fact. Yo, it's that lemming mentality, man. There's so many people, and Verb, I'm gonna say this to you, and I think you'll understand that it's not disrespectful. There's so many people out here who don't like you that they're gonna go to his page just to say, "Yo, man, Verb did a Twitter space, and it was all these motherfuckers in there talk." Like somebody is screen recording this to DM to him right now on some Dicky and shit, and you have people that take that enemy of my enemy is my friend shit. Like people have to understand that
And
this
Anwar, hold
conversation.
on, sorry. You know how
The
people be like,
fuck?
oh,
What
why
the
don't
fuck?
these people of importance speak out? Okay, I'm a person of importance in the
Exactly.
community. They
Yep.
try to fucking crucify me, okay?
Right.
This is
Because
why people don't speak out, because it's like, oh no, you mad because he said no, he's a whole rapo, bro.
yo, listen,
What are you talking about?
what everybody listening or speaking in this space needs to understand is that this is not a battle rap conversation. This shit is not battle rap. Like everybody needs to understand. I don't give a fuck, bro. Verb lost every battle. Hustle lost every battle. You know what? In this conversation, we're not talking about battle rap. We're talking about somebody that is literally attacking black women. Y'all niggas will tweet protect black women. Y'all niggas will tweet Black Lives Matter. But now there's somebody like, bro, that I looked at that tweet and that shit is troublesome, bro.
They
That's
tried
dead
to
ass a
kill
cry for
Bonnie
help.
when she first listen. When she first spoke out about it,
Man,
they
I just
tried to
read that shit
kill
and shit
Bonnie.
damn gave me the
Oh
chills.
no, Bonnie
Okay.
was
Right,
dressed.
gang?
They was like, oh, Bonnie was dressed slutty, and Bonnie was. Y'all don't give a fuck
Shit
what she
literally
was
gave me
dressed like. Oh,
chills. I
she was
just
in
read
his
this shit.
house and this, and I'm like, oh, what?
But the crazy shit is, wouldn't that give me more experience to tell a motherfucker if the nigga weird or not? Because that was way
Exactly.
before cases, and I'm like, the nigga's weird. I was in his house, I was around this nigga, he a little weird. Now my aunt was with me, so nothing was going down. I wasn't worried about that. My aunt would have beat this nigga up, and y'all know what aunt I'm talking about. Beat him up. I wasn't worried about that, but I was trying to tell people the nigga is weird. I was trying to tell people the nigga weird. Like something's up
For
with him.
mad long
Nobody wanted to
too.
hear it. Oh, you let him do this. You was with him. Yes, and I'm telling you he's weird, bro. Like, what more I gotta do?
This shit don't happen to me, but it's crazy. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they can trend them. Come on, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, everybody.
I'll just say this, man. I'm calling people out. I'm happy to see other platforms that I know don't really get involved in mess. They kind of focus on battle rap. I'm happy to see some of those other platforms here, and I normally stay out of shit like this, at least publicly. But no, today is a good day. Today is a day to say this is bigger than battle rap. Jay Black, who worked very hard to cultivate the champion brand and that image. I'm sure he gonna understand, you know, when he sees this, like, oh yeah, like no, I'm okay with you talking about that. Like, he's never said don't talk about this or stay away from that, but the brand image is important, and excuse me. Normally, it's just we focus on battle rap shit that happened in the ring, but this is crazy, man. And
And where I
all
got
of
a
these,
question. Don't you think with y'all being the biggest platform that sometimes like that might be the time that you decide to make an exception to
and here
actually
we
speak
are,
on, you
and
know
here
what I
we
mean?
are.
There we go.
And here we are. Like, respectfully, I didn't talk to Black. He's busy this week. I didn't talk to him, but it's like this is me taking that stance. Like, bro, like I feel so bad, man. I really do. I really want to tell y'all a story, man. I feel so bad because we might not have been here if I would have done or not done something. Chris Unbiased was this close to getting the dog shit beat out of him. And shout out to me for being a nice person and not wanting to fuck up a battle rap event. I told somebody like, yeah, no, I don't do it. And then he went home and did more shit talking blogs. And now we here. I think, again, I don't wish death on nobody. You can't come back from that. But a good ass whooping, yeah. A good ass whooping, that's definitely what he need. He need a good ass whooping. And yeah, that's just it, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think he know that more and more information is out there. You got to think about it. When he first came back, the nigga was going to events. That nigga was at every RBE event, all on stage in the videos and shit like that. Now I went to two straight tours. He wasn't at either one of them. Like, I think he know that more information is getting out there.
Hey, can somebody read the girl's tweet, please, for the people in the room?
Oh, sure, I retweeted it. It's on my page. I'll go right there for you. I got you, guy. Her first tweet says, yeah, if anything happens to me anytime soon, just know it was my rapist, Christopher Gunsby. She followed up with, motherfucker has been stalking me for years and now lives 2 doors down from me while the case is still fucking active. Nigga been hiring PIs for years and finally found me. If something happens to me or my child, it's him, no one else. She posted all his paperwork. She said, apparently he made a whole fucking YouTube documentary to show he didn't rape me or any of the 4 other women he attacked and deleted it. But I got that on lock already.
I ain't
Thank
even
you.
see the four. Jesus, I knew it was one more, but it might be four. This is
Hey,
crazy.
man. So once again, if anything happens to me or my kid anytime soon, because the trial is coming up, Christopher Gunsby, aka Chris Unbiased, is the one who did it. Very fucking active case. She posted all his paperwork. Then she did some video Jones. I can't obviously, you know, somebody can go read those. And then she posted another one, a separate tweet with all his info. This is his info. He be on the east side, Stone Mountain, Conyers area. He attacks vulnerable women and sex workers. He has a pattern, and DeKalb been after him even before my case. So both of those tweets are on my page. She did some videos, so if y'all want to,
So Chris,
listen to
so
that
Chris,
woman,
who can you be mad at? The girl, or are you gonna be mad at us for telling what you did to the girl?
it's gonna be us, gang. Because finally, like, bro, I'm happy that again, there's so many people in here to speak up. Everybody here has a voice, and I think when people see the unity, people who what I mean may not necessarily get along on every aspect, but everybody here is saying the same thing. Hopefully, there's enough pressure from the culture for some type of action.
I think we all kind of just in shock reading this stupid shit. It's like,
Ain't nobody in shock. Everybody knew. They ignored it.
well,
I ain't gonna
I
hold you, like a
found out
lot of
today.
motherfuckers didn't know about, like, cause for me, I got in the culture like 4.5 years. When I got in the culture, the nigga was locked up. He was getting out like as I got into the culture. So I ain't know shit about when I checked
J2, everybody, listen to me. I'm not saying you. Everybody in this culture has either heard about it, seen it, whatever it was, and ignored it. They said Bonnie was bugging. They said I was mad. Like, what? This
I
shit is
posted
not
them to the
new.
jumbotron just so everybody could go see if they want for themselves. And it's my thing too, man. Fuck it. Let's just talk about it. Like Verb said, I'll put it this way: it's possible for a woman to be scorned and put an accusation on you. And as men, I'm sorry, that's one of them accusations that if that shit get on your name, it's hell getting it off. But that shit only gonna happen to you once. You're only gonna be falsely accused of some shit like that once. Because afterwards, you'll know how to move. You're gonna make sure that, you know what I mean, you never put yourself in that situation again. This nigga came home from jail. I'm about to send you something, Bonnie, because I don't know how to post this on the jumbotron. This nigga came home from jail and he was at one of the RBE events. And long story short, video came to me because it's somebody that I'm cool with. This nigga filming chicks' asses at the fucking RBE event.
Forgot
Like,
about that.
huh?
I forgot about that one too.
Yeah, bro, like how you feel, and this the thing. He filming wing ass, he filming what's her name, Sasson packet ass,
That
and it's like,
song.
yeah, and it's like, bro, Wing don't fuck with nobody, and neither do Sasson. We know that they are here for battle rap. They not, you know what I mean? Some of these other girls is going to events looking for dick. Wing been in the culture for forever, and so is Sasson. And we ain't never heard about them in no, you know what I mean, no battle rap type shit. As far as, fucking with people. They there for battle rap. You filming they ass. Nigga got approached after that shit, try to play it off. Talking about, oh no, I was filming the face off. Like, bruh, no, you wasn't. No, you wasn't.
Why he didn't get beat up at the event? I'll be
Bruh,
lost. Like,
that's
why he didn't get beat up at that event?
thank you, Bonnie. That's a very good question.
Hey, I
Because
got I got I got a crazy thing. If y'all look at this girl, right, she looks like she could be a cousin of Yoshi. And he
I
does
get
look
in it.
and no, and he does no. Seriously, look. Somebody post her picture. She looked like she can be a cousin of Yoshi, and he loves Yoshi. Think it's a game. Somebody post her picture up top, please. Please post her pictures. Wait a minute, I just got one. Hustle, you know how to do this? Hold
What
on.
you say?
Yoshi, I'm finna send you this picture.
I just dropped it up here.
Now, if I look at it and she look like me, that's gonna creep me
She
out.
definitely look like you.
She do look like you. I said that
She
shit.
does. Hey, Yoshi, look at the picture I just
I'm
sent you in your
screaming.
inbox. Look, Yoshi. Who just sent this? It says, you'll be surprised how many men in this culture touch too much for their own good. Oh, let's hear your story,
Wait,
baby.
so Mickey Facts is like
Yeah, Rock Lee.
supporting Chris?
It's a lot of battlers that you'd be surprised that is believing his story,
You know
or
why
they keep
people be
saying, "Oh,
living?
he's not convicted, so I can't put that on a man who's not convicted."
You know why people be living through experience? Yes, y'all. You know, we do want to help our innocent black men, and it's a whole agenda that they be getting railroaded and all type of shit. But we cannot let predators use that as a disguise to get our support.
Right?
That's
He
where the
used that for
that's
their
where the
sympathy
research
because
come in.
it touched at their heartstring. Like, oh, this could happen to any of us
bruh,
brothers.
at the end of the day, bro, no. See, that's where the problem comes in. You can be falsely accused once. If he had one of these charges, I would be right there with everybody else. Like, yo, you can't put that on his jacket. Shit happens all the time, bro. Shit don't happen 4 times by 4 separate women from 4 separate areas of Atlanta with very
Different
similar stories.
years.
In
Oh, that
different
shit don't
years
happen.
and shit, right?
Right, bro.
And when did niggas start trusting the judicial system so much? Oh, he ain't convicted. We don't
Right.
believe it. Bitch, what? What are we talking about?
Right. That shit crazy, gang. Shit crazy to me. Shit crazy to me. But I don't know. Like I said, me personally, I'm not going to not speak anymore. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and be very vocal about it. Like I said, like, I got 25, 28,000 followers on Caffeine. I'm streaming this conversation on my Caffeine. Shout out to Verb. Like, I'm not just sitting in the listeners section, you know what I mean, not saying anything. Nope, I'm going to be vocal because at this point, shit got to change, man. This shit not cool. That's not
Yeah, and it's like this is a culture that will cancel you pretty fast. I've seen,
absolutely.
especially like snitching, right? They'll get rid of a snitch real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the
Mm-hmm.
guy who Ace battle. I haven't seen him no more after he battled Ace, and we found
Oh
out
well,
what he
well
went to
he
jail
did,
for.
he did battle again. He was he battled on the same card as 42. That shit was hilarious, bro. 40 was snapping on him, but yeah, he got booked a couple times. His name Ty Pretty, but
Respectfully though, that like that case, niggas really got to do their research on that, like they did this, because it's not the same.
yeah, it's not the same, but it's
I
still
did the
kind of
research.
crazy.
I like dead ass. Like I researched that shit myself. It's definitely not the
So,
same.
and Chris's stuff is worse, correct?
Absolutely,
Very,
Chris
very,
is
very
out here
much
Yeah,
so.
eating
that's
pussy.
what baffles me. It's like we have the power to cancel. He has some heinous shit going
Right.
on. I don't understand what the connection is, and I think maybe it has to do with his years in the culture. He may have built a rapport with so many fans that it's
We
hard for
don't
them to
need
cut
this nigga.
ties.
Fuck this nigga. What do we need that he
Thank you,
provides?
Fact.
thank you. We
What
got
do
we
we
got
need?
some dope up and coming media out there that can certainly take his place. Shout out to Mr. Temperature Check. I fuck with his channel. Like you got, and he's semi new. Like the first time I really got put on to Mr. Temperature Check was at Hitman and Cassidy. Hitman did an interview with him because if I'm not mistaken, he's from St. Louis. Like fuck that, bro. Replace Chris Unbiased with Mr. Temperature Check. Go ahead, get him up to 15, 20,000 subs. Let every one of his videos get 10, 20,000 views. Like you don't have to. Chris Unbiased with this many of these allegations. Yeah, we don't need that, dog. We don't need that.
I appreciate what you're saying. Unfortunately for me, I can't give no referrals. I'm scared. I'm scarred at this point. I'm not referring nobody. I just think we should
Yeah.
just take what
Yeah,
we
because we
got
don't know these
and
people.
just close the
My
gate a little
main
bit
thing
and
is
figure
more
out
so.
how we gonna gatekeep because that's
Yeah,
the problem.
it's more so for me just saying that the support does not need to be there.
I agree, and it seems like it still is there very much so. And so that's why I gave up because I had argued with too many people
This
telling
girl
me,
sending me
they
messages
they
right
sound
now
kind of
telling me,
cultish, the way they defend Chris. I'm not doing that.
hey, this girl sending me messages from pages saying there's a lot of rappers that be touching too. Not Verb. Not Verb. No, I refuse to be. This is disgusting, bro. What the fuck is you people, bro? This is disgusting, bro. It's like, what?
She gonna have to put a name on it.
No. Let's start with the head. Let's start with the head. Let's start with the up. This don't make sense. Like,
You know what, Verb? I've heard some names for Mrs. But nobody more than once. If it gets into a situation where I hear a name more than once, then y'all gonna hear me speak up. So that's why I haven't really. I've heard rappers' names. I ain't gonna lie, some popular ones at that. But if it's one person, like we was talking about, that's more of a situation than a pattern. It's the patterns
is
I
there
be
anybody
concerned
here that
about.
want to speak for Chris? I agree with you, Brian. It's a pattern. Anybody want to speak for Chris? Please raise your hand. Anyone to speak? Somebody here. Is there anybody?
Get Mickey Facts in here.
No, no, no. Please leave him out of this. Please,
No,
please.
he
I'm
he's
He
crying.
don't
arguing
know
with the
nothing. He's
victim.
not
What you
involved.
mean?
Mm-mm.
He's literally
Just
arguing
he's
with
not
the rape
involved.
victim.
He
Like
he
what?
think he the prosecutor.
My God.
Now look, the only problem, the thing that look crazy is Chris. It's more than one girl who says you did this to him. If it's just one girl, it could be anything.
And
But it's
then the
more than
cops
one.
found the girl property in your attic. Like what?
Why you got her phone?
Like
The
yeah, what's
fuck?
going on? And it was like a hoodie or something too, like a sweater of hers. Like what?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just curious. Like Verb said, I want to see. the next blog that he drop or whatever. Normally, I don't watch his shit. I'm not gonna lie. But I want to see the next blog that he drop, whatever. I want to go to the comment section. I want to see what people are saying in the comments. Like, you know what I mean? Because at this point, there's too many people in this space. There's too many big voices in this space. Verb, Yoshi, Hustle. Like, there's some big voices. Shout out to Henny Man. Like, I want to see if people are going to still pretend that they don't know, or if they're really just going to sit on that side of the fence, even with this young lady putting her story out there.